What am I looking at? Striker Dante with a 5-star weak foot. This is like the it's like the Mario Gomez for the League One, eh? Okay, so he's 88 pace, engine chemistry style. That already looks. Look at it. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. If you don't let me give him an engine on a lengthy EA, we're gonna have problems. Okay. Dante, do you have? Let's see here. Power header, outside foot shot, team player, leadership traits, in-game attributes. I mean, listen, as a physical type striker, it doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. Let's see what he looks like in game here. Let us see. Dante. There we go. And he's not there yet. Okay, so I'm going to give him an engine because I got to boost the agility, balance, and dribbling of the card. With him being a physical type striker, shooting is going to be in a decent area. He does have a high-low work rate. So with the high-low work rate, that definitely should be at least decent to work with. Physical type strikers, by default, guys, you shouldn't use them as lone strikers, right? Unless they're being played in like a 3-4-2-1, or if you're playing them in like a 4-2-2 or something like that. Like by default, that's how you have to line them up, right? But I use them as a lone striker because I just test them out individually anyways, right? Okay, so pace will be in a decent area. The key thing here is whether or not he is going to be a lengthy player. You little things. You little things. And I can't even give him a finisher either. Marksman, and then there's the Hawk. And then the Hawk would give him like some crazy shooting boost. And then there's also the Hunter with the massive pace boost. That's what most people are going to give him. It's going to be a Hunter. Physical type striker on a Hunter with a lengthy? Probably. That's probably going to be the case with him. Okay, so we'll try him out that way. Pace will be there. Pace will be very high on a lengthy, which is great. When it comes to shooting, also in a good area. Base card stats are passing in a decent area for a striker. Dribbling, probably going to have to work with it, to be fair, because he's 6'2", and he has center back characteristics as a striker, right? So he actually has some defensive stats. To be fair, that adds to the card. I didn't see this actually initially. I didn't see that he had defensive stats, because you could give him a shadow and then just make him your attacking oriented center mid, and it wouldn't be horrible. Well, the dribbling would not necessarily be the best, but let's say you wanted to use this card as a left mid, right? A left mid position for that 3-4-2-1. It wouldn't be a horrible decision to work with because of him being left-footed with a 5-star weak foot. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a bad situation there if you do that. It's not horrible by any means. Yeah, physicality actually has some physical stats as well. 95 strength, 85 for stamina, 85 jumping. Some interesting stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line him up. Okay, so the way that I want to try him out is I want to make sure that he's on a lengthy. That's going to be the important thing here, because I want to see what he's like on a shadow. The reason why I'm going to give him a shadow is because of this, right? So he already has physical stats. He already has decent shooting. His pace being increased to work with lengthy, I feel like would be very beneficial. But then giving him a shadow chemistry style makes him more versatile. You know what I'm saying? So with Dante in-game, guys, we'll be using him in different positions to try him out, right? So we have a 4-3-3 lined up for it. We have a 4-2-3-1. Or no, we'll do the 3-4-2-1, actually. That's actually a very good one. We'll switch that like that. Use it as is. You see that left mid position for the 3-4-2-1? That's a position I'd play him in. So if I was being serious, it'd be like this, and then I would just leave him there, and then I'd put Mbappe over here. For meta FIFA, this kind of makes sense with the way that this is lined up. But obviously, for the sake of the review, we're going to be lined up with a couple of different things here. So we have Dimitri. Here we go. Yeah, so we'll just line it up like that. And then we also have the 4-3-3, where I will play him over there on the other side. That's going to be cover center. It's going to be cover center, get forward. And this is the one that's going to be on stay back. Stay back while attacking. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And then that one's not the comeback. This one is the comeback. No. Come back, and then you're the one that stay forward. And then it's going to be like this. Payet over there. then Dante is the attacking one. Cool. All right, let's go try him out. Oh, dude, I could never score headers, man. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, so close. Oh, he's offside. I was so confused for a second. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, well, clear defensive capabilities on the card. So again, that in the left mid position would not be a bad option, guys. Oh, if it got past. No. Obviously got to work with the dribbling a little bit, so it's kind of forced. To be fair, he was following the instruction of getting behind there. It's weird to make that run, but, you know. Oh, you know what? I kind of thought, you know what? Attacker advantage, I might actually get the header here. And my player doesn't intercept that. Okay. Nice try. I could have gone on the inside, to be fair. Maybe a finesse shot across would have been better. No! He's offside. Yeah. Unlucky. That was a good finish. He's pretty fast on the lengthy, guys. He's pretty fast. Like, I just committed him there. I just needed to get one L1, R1 lob, and he was gone. I don't expect to hit those at all. So if he were to score that, that would have been really funny. Oh, he had it there too. Unlucky. Woo! Open net? Oh, we'll take it. We'll take an open net. Oh, I should have crossed it there instead. Oh, he actually tracks back into defense. I'm gonna push him out here, force a run here, work the space down here. I'm gonna make him go offside, so I can do this, open up the space. Oh, nice try, nice try. Oh, I hit it on a white, man. Listen, attacking-wise, he is making very good runs in that center mid position. And the thing is that his lengthy, like I said, it's really fast. Yeah, offer some defensive stats. See, the problem with him is that if you give him like a shadow or an anchor, you do have to work with that dribbling a little bit more. So I am curious to see what his engine is going to be like, if it influences the card in a positive way, if I decide to use him in that like general space, right? Nice finish. Nice finish. You see how fast he is? Very, very fast. His lengthy really pushes him, bro. Especially on this shadow, I will say. Offers defensive stats. Yeah, he's got a really fast lengthy. So for me, that general area, right, on the left side, I think he would be nice in, man. For me personally, like if I were to use that 3-4-2-1 and he's the card on a lengthy being pushed into that area, for me personally, I don't think I'd mind that much. Oh man, once I get the shooting angle with him, it's not bad. Just have to work the space a little bit. Shoot! Oh, it disappeared. My command disappeared, man. It disappeared. That's on a... What is this? This is a hawk? What is it? Yeah, hawk on him. So you could tell the little bit of a pace being a little bit lower. Honestly, if you use him as a striker, you should probably give him a hunter. Right? But the physical was helpful there. It was. Yeah, I want the +4/+4. I personally want it for sure. That's me using the physical, right? A skill was not gonna work. Oh, keep it in. Oh.
Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they can certainly play better than
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity.
Oh, that was a good strike too. It was really nice.
to make the most of this corner.
Into the middle, courtesy of Payet.
No, dude. Why can't I hit those things, man?
Payet. And it's played into the centre.
Oh, come on.
A really sumptuous ball. And doing the thwarting. The referee.
I don't know what just happened there.
And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee.
I'm gonna go right side.
One back. In it goes.
And he scores it.
He converts it.
Okay. He guessed the right direction, he still scored.
3-2 in this match. In behind for him to chase.
Nice. Got a little finish right there.
Promising attack this. Mbappe into the middle.
No. That'd have been sick if I got to that.
Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Sead Kolasinac in the fullback positions. Lionel Messi starts with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And a goal!
Cool.
Not bad for
Little angle right there. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Soler. Soler. It might be. And another one.
Okay.
2 quick goals.
Listen, the heading in certain situations is very helpful because he's a taller player. I don't care too much about boosting the jumping personally for my playstyle. I'd rather just give him the pace. I think it's just that type of card where you need to do that.
Here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. And he could run onto it here.
Oh, I couldn't get the green. That's a regular time strike. But remember, that is on a shadow, not a hunter.
And the starting 11 for Invincibles. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Look, big chance.
That's a hunter.
An early
That's a hunter now, right? You can see it right there. That's a hunter.
Soler. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Textbook defending
Listen,
inside the box.
the build-up before that, you can see me being able to do quick stuff with him because he activates that characteristic of his so quickly. Look. Come on. Time it. If I can do a driven pass there or a through pass, like, I'm good.
Dante. This looks promising out wide. Opportunity. No
Oh, that one I missed. Oh my goodness, that one was a bad one.
lead for 8 has awarded a corner following that touch.
What was that animation?
Just a little off target.
What?
Visitors have had much less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got full.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score.
What a goal.
How many players?
What a goal.
The pass could do damage. And that's the hat.
I mean, guys, like, you know what I'm saying? That's on a hunter with the card, eh? Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Dante card. I think people are looking at him the wrong way in regards to people disliking this card. I think they're looking at him the wrong way. Listen, this card is very fast on a lengthy with the hunter chemistry style if you actually want to use him as one of the main attackers. The main thing that you are 100% going to work with, doesn't matter what you do, even if you give him an engine, if you give him an engine, it actually won't make sense because you're using a physical type striker, you know what it's going to be about, right? But this card on a lengthy accelerate while giving him a hunter and a shadow chemistry style is crazy. Like, he actually runs like a maniac and he makes really good attacking AI runs because of the high-low work rate that he has. So in this 3-4-2-1 system, we had the getting behind, stay forward, stay central. On a consistent basis, the way that this guy would line up for these onside runs was insane. The only thing that I had to work with, because I'm going to be honest, it's the left stick. The left stick is not great to work with, okay? You have to work with it a little bit. But if you get past that and your build-up is very based off of like quick pass and go movement, the card is actually very solid to use. And what's solid about him is that there's different ways you can use him, because let's say, for instance, you wanted to use him in one of 3 midfielder setup, right? Just as an example, if you wanted to keep him on stay back while attacking on a shadow chemistry style, even though he has a low defensive work rate, he would still offer somewhat of an attacking support and a defensive support because of how big he is. He has like defensive capabilities in that midfield setup. But what I noticed a lot, and what a lot of the top players did is, you know, the De Ketelare card, right? The one that was the AC Milan player. A lot of people actually end up using him in the left mid position for like that 3-4-2-1 or something, or they use him as like a left center mid as the attacking oriented card. Why? Because a card like this, just as an example, on a shadow or a hunter, super rapid. So if I need that attacking AI run in that general position, I know I'm going to get it from him with his high-low work rates. It's super noticeable with the lengthy that he has. So you want to utilize that as much as possible, okay? But on a shadow or a hunter, depending on where I'm going to use them, it's for me, I like these types of SPCs because it's 74k, so it's not like super expensive for you to experience a different type of card that performs well in the meta of the game. Now, again, for those of you that do not want to deal with the left stick at all, his left stick is not great, okay? It's not. You're going to have to work with that. But everything else, it comes off pretty nicely on the card, and he's fun to use. He's really fun to use. I actually really enjoyed using it for what it was. As a physical type striker, guys, he's great. But if I want to use him as a person that can defend for me as well, like, let's say, for instance, I'm playing a 4-2-3-1 with 2 CDMs. Sure, he has a low defensive work rate. You'll notice that from time to time. But actual animation choices on a shadow will still make him defend sometimes, but you'll just have an insane attacker pushing forward with good attacking AI and good shooting capabilities because he has the 5-star weak foot to work with too. So I think people are wrong with the dislikes. I think that's thinking about too much of the meta because obviously, like I said, his left stick is not the craziest. It's not, right? But it's really cool to use. I enjoyed them, to be honest with you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.